Okay, that don't look too bad. Uh, what do you think, Martha? Yeah. No, I think, yeah, we look all right. Yeah. The, whew, tell you. Well, Doc, here we've got another episode of Aunt Barb's Magic Oven for you. So let's get started on it. Hoping to do today a few more videos for you. Really enjoying doing these. I hope you're liking them too. Your comments are welcome, I guess. Uh, you can always on Facebook because I post the videos on Facebook for the most part. Probably be the best way. Or you can email me, docsouthshow@yahoo.com. If you'd like a copy or a few copies of Aunt Barb's Magic Oven, we'll talk. You can pay a lot, you can pay a little, and if you're really broke, honestly, really broke, I'll send you a book. No problem. I think the book will make you happier. Honestly, it made me tickled as can be to write it, and at one time I wasn't necessarily the happiest person on earth either, and just a lot of issues, but I don't know. This thing just seems to have made me. I don't know. It just seems to have made me much happier with the various things that are and thoughts that are in it. It might do the same for you. I don't think it could hurt. I don't think it could hurt a bit. Okay. It sounds crazy. I'll get to reading this in a second, but I saw a video on YouTube today. It was a photo, and obviously it didn't happen. But there's a why the world needs why boys need dads, or was it why dads need or why little boys need moms? There were parents. There was a 4-year-old with a skateboard looking down a big long hill, right? That wound up dead ending into the ocean. And, the hill is like, I think it might have been Photoshopped, but the hill is way too steep. and then there's this pier at the bottom of it. And you could just see that kid doing about 85 miles an hour down that hill and then out into the, 400 feet out into the ocean. Sure, that's why kids need moms and dads. But the comments, there was all these comments on it, and pretty soon everyone's getting all political and mad about it. Why? It was a funny video. You know darn well that kid didn't go down there. It's I don't know. It just I'm sure someone set it up, to be a funny picture, and they probably did it just to entertain and make folks happy. Next thing you know, everyone's getting all bent out of shape, commenting on it, mad at each other and stuff. It's a bad sign of the times, I think. In any case, I thought I'd mention this book. After you read this book, you just laugh at the photo and realize that I'm sure nothing major happened. Number one, you would have heard it on the news. Yeah. Okay. So you get the drift. And no, it wasn't a video. It was just a photo. Right. Okay. Anyway, enough said. Okay. Aunt Barb's Magic Oven, Judgment Day. Hey, well, that did it. Burgess and Sonny both started wailing. They were wide-eyed with fear and dread. The two of them fell to their knees and begged God to please not throw Burgess into hell. Sonny, bless her heart, took it upon herself to serve as the Messer's defense attorney. Quivering, she got back on her feet and begged God to forgive her poor brother for his choice of such awful language in the presence of those here assembled. She was like a little attorney there. She paced back and forth in front of God, using the delirious from extreme pain and duress defense. Her client was in extreme pain and foolishly expressed himself in a foolhardy and certainly uncalled for manner. She felt that he should be exonerated from any punishment due to the painful nature of the injury he had to withstand. God just sat on the picnic bench and had to cover his mouth with his hand so that no one could see him smiling. He had one question to ask before passing sentence on the accused. He wanted to know who taught Burgess that awful word he used as the splinter pierced his finger. Now it was Sonny's chance to turn green and fall to her knees and plead for mercy. God only let them grovel for a second or two. He told them both to stand for sentencing. Oh, they looked so pale, but they were resigned to their fate. Burgess looked over his shoulder at me and sighed. He took Sonny's hand. He silently mouthed something about how he'd do his best to protect his sister when they both got sent down below. Then he turned to face his Creator's wrath. God cleared his throat. He was about to speak. Burgess, for the sin of taking my name in vain, and Sunshine, for the sin of teaching your brother those words, it pains me to sentence the two of you to an ice cream soda each. I think Gabe's bringing them over right now. Here he is. Drink them down, kids. My two kids look like they're almost about to faint, but ice cream sodas are always a sure cure for that kind of thing. As they sipped and hugged each other, God continued. You should hear what I say whenever I get a splinter in the hand, kids. Gabe can tell you I can get pretty ripe. When you hit your thumb with a sledgehammer, all bets are off, and that's that. You two are so nice, I just can't imagine either one of you doing anything that would really get my goat. Heck, a little cussing is good for the soul. It builds character and makes life interesting. Well, there you go. That segment, 71 in Aunt Barb's Magic Oven. We got about 10 or 15 more to go. Yeah, I know, it's been a long journey. Okay, other than that, friends, again, if you're interested in a book, well, first off, you can go to my YouTube site, and they're all there. With number one, you got to go back about 2 months into the pile, but they're there. And a lot of I think also you go back a ways, you can read them off my Facebook page, but you got to go back pretty far for them. Okay. Other than that, enjoy. Probably be just as easy to get a book. Get right down to it. Yeah, because it's all right there. Handy dandy. People say it looks like a cookbook. In a way it is. Yeah. It's kind of various little recipes for, I think, living a, somewhat happier life. Okay. I'll see, and productive too. Well, that's the only way you can be happy is be productive. Okay. Well, or it's one way. Okay, we'll see you later. Thank you, and bye for now. God bless.